Hey everyone, Sensei Victoria Whitfield here, your journey partner in business, welcoming you back to your business energy flow forecast for the week of November 26th of 2023. And so if you don't know me, I help impact-driven entrepreneurs and leaders like you get and stay grounded and clear in mind, body, and business. My work is to help you increase your energy so that you can increase your income and impact. So if that speaks to you, hit subscribe here on YouTube and show me a like. Send me some love in the comments if that's what you are pursuing as well. These business energy flow forecasts are about telling you what to expect for the week ahead so that you can get into alignment, right? Catch the wave of abundance this week. It's going to really help you move forward as fast as possible. And so it is fall here in New Jersey. I just wanted to share a little bit more of fall with you before all of the leaves. Oh, they're almost gone here at the mansion. So super grateful just for the beauty of fall and being able to share that with you. Feeling gratitude for our community as it continues to grow. Welcome to those of you who have joined us in the Be Visionary movement on School. The link is going to be in the description below, by the way. So that's all the meditations, all our community, all my trainings, everything all under one roof, off of social media. So it's nice and quiet and focused, because that's what you need to be, cutting through this noise now more than ever. And for this week of November 26th of 2023, my spirit guides told me to share with you the idea of celebrating failure. This week, you've got to celebrate failure. And for those of you who've been a part of my community for some time, you know that we practice radical celebration, right? So we not only take a few things from Mama Gina and the School of Womanly Arts of having brags, which is to celebrate the good and to tell people what's good, right? And to be open about, you know what, I'm happy that this happened, or I'm glad and I'm celebrating this new client, this new amount of sales, or you know what, this is something I'm proud of, or that I love, or someone that I love, right? Having the celebrating the good and openly sharing it with others. We understand in our community, and have for many years, that when you celebrate the good in your life, you're not taking the good away from others, right? So if you're new to my community though, in a few days, we're going to be celebrating 14 years. But if you're new, welcome. Please celebrate the good. Share what's going well for you in your business, in your family, in your body, in your relationships. Celebrate it to yourself as well as celebrate it with others. Don't be afraid to talk about what's going well, because it adds energy. It brings energy. It's so good. And for those who are on the advanced path, we celebrate others celebrating, right? It gives energy and it gives life, and it's such a joy to celebrate what's going well. And, however, radical celebration includes celebrating the failures, the pains, the trials, the tribulations. My teacher, Regina, she would call it the swamp. Things that are just icky and awful and not going well. And my guides told me to bring that forward this week in particular of November 26th of 2023. You know I shoot these ahead of time, right? So I have no idea what's about to happen. And it's important to have an attitude of gratitude no matter what is happening, right? No matter what someone says or does, no matter how things have gone, we must have an attitude of gratitude and celebration, because that is what gives life. That's what fills the tank when nothing else can. That's why when we die, we have a funeral to celebrate life, right? It's super important to have that ritual to bring a sense of closure so that we're able to release and appreciate and ground and integrate after loss. And so my guides are challenging us this week in particular. I don't know what's about to hit us, but this week I encourage you to celebrate failure, because within every failure there is the seed of an equal or greater opportunity. This is one of the things my dear friend Andrew Mellon would tell me over and over and over again, that his sponsor in AA would tell him, how we can learn from when things don't go well, how we can grow and gain wisdom because of the challenges in our lives, because of the disappointments, because of the fights, the kerfuffle, the disaster and the failure. There is something in it for us that makes us stronger. And in particular, I want to give you an image that my spirit guides have been teaching me lately. And this is about muscle failure. So, as most of you may well know, I gave myself the gift for Valentine's Day this year of signing up for a powerlifting gym. And I love lifting. It is my joy. It is my joy. It is so fun. But what I've never played any sports. I'm not a sporty kid. I have no idea. Like, I'm as rookie and green as rookie and green gets. And one of the things that would confuse me is that when I was really lifting, especially working out my arms would start to shake, or I would try to go and reach for my water bottle to have another drink, and my hands would be shaking. They would feel, tight, or even inflamed or bloated. I'd ask my trainer, is this normal? I'm doing the reps, I'm adding the weights that you told me to. Why is it when I feel as I'm doing this? He was like, yeah, that's what's supposed to happen. The muscle's growing. You do the weightlifting till failure, because when failure happens, that's when the blood comes in, regenerates the muscle, and grows it. That's what you want. If you want to get stronger, you lift to failure. And I'm like, lifting till failure? So muscle failure, okay. And being very present. When I'm powerlifting, I have to make sure that I'm watching my technique, as well as paying attention to the sensations in my body, because only I can tell what failure is. Only I can. And so this has taken my personal understanding of what matters most is how you feel to a whole nother level, just this year alone in my own body. Lifting till muscle failure is fundamental to creating strength and increasing the integrity of the system that you're working with. Well, another one of my teachers, Fabian Fredrickson, she would always say, how you do anything is how you do everything. It's okay. If I'm going to the gym specifically seeking failure, where else in my life can I go and get my reps in and understand that I'm seeking failure? I won't find my strength unless I'm seeking failure. That's true in the gym, but where else is that true in life? And wow, having that celebrating failure mindset has opened my eyes to so much more going on for me than against me in my life. And I just want to copy paste. Go ahead and do this with me. Copy paste. Do it to the screen. Copy paste that on you. If you could go and get your reps in where you are learning and growing and building strength organically, if you could do that, what area of your life would you want to do that? Do you want to do that in your finances? Do you want to do that in your marketing? Do you want to do that in your relationship Do you want to do that in the dating scene, right? Getting yourself out there if you're single, right? Or divorced or widowed. Where do you need to get your reps in? Could it be at the gym? But remember, what are you pursuing? You're not pursuing perfection, if only just for this week, or as we say in Reiki, just for today. What if instead of pursuing perfection, you are pursuing failure? Of like, all right, I'm going to go do something, and I'm going to go and I will mess it up. And let's learn and see what happens. Another image that my spirit guides in this moment are telling me to send you, and then I'm going to pull the card for the week, is that this is how AI learns faster than anything else. Is that, so, okay, I grew up in a family of computer programmers, as well as a family of musicians. Interesting. So I understand that, like, as a programmer, whatever something looks like, you can see, oh, okay, if I could just get into the developer mode, I could change how it looks. Like, I can change the output, I can change the display, I can change how it functions. Like, as long as I know how to code, how to speak the language, essentially, I can change the result. Great. So having that programmer's mindset, just want to put a pin in that, right? AI is a large language model. So how AI works is that it is analyzing so many words. It's reading a whole lot. And because of that, it combines all of that into the code so that you can get a certain output. But okay, we ask for a certain output. AI is going to go fail until it finds the acceptable result that we asked for. It will go fail over and 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 over again until it finds the not failing, and it will only do that. Right? Babies also learn to walk this way. They completely screw up walking. Right? My second nephew is just figuring out his body. He's fresh off the lot. He was born this year. And let me tell you, his head is like as big as a ball. So like his little body is like, whoa, trying to figure out walking. He keeps failing at walking, but that is turning on different muscles on each side of his body, on the back and on the front. He's practicing it. With every failure, he discovers how he works, right? AI, that's how AI innovates, is it completely continues to fail over and over and over again. No attachment to the failure, because that's what we wanted. We need that raw data. Wonder what you could do if you decided to celebrate failing this week, going and getting your reps in, going and trying and expecting to screw it up just so that you can learn more. Who am I talking to? I know I'm speaking to someone in particular. Like there's someone who needed to hear this, and I'm going to pull the card for the week. But this week in particular is about detaching negative connotation from failure. Instead, celebrate of, yeah, I screwed up today, and here is what I learned. Boom, boom, and boom. Now that I know that, I can go out and do better. So the card for the week of November 26th of 2023. By the way, we have the full moon on Monday. So this is all about releasing. My community, we do meditations for releasing every Monday. So this is going to be amazing. But we have a full moon on Monday. So let go of the negative connotation of failing. Like, let it go. And let's move into a new paradigm of celebrating failure as active learning. The card of the week is the moon. Let's put it right side up. It's coming as a challenger. It says important psychic insights. Events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. This is Archangel Haniel. It's number 18. 1 in numerology has to do with your individuality, right? you being independent, drawing a line in the sand, staking your claim, right? Being solid and yourself. 8 has to do with cycles, seasons, abundance, and infinity. 1 plus 8, then, right, taking yourself and moving it to infinity. 1 plus 8 is 9, which is conclusion in numerology. Closing a chapter on a certain era of your life, right? A certain way of thinking, being complete, done, closing the book, ending it. This is for those of you who suffer from perfection paralysis. It's because you lack the skill of celebrating failure. I'm going to say that again. If you suffer from perfection paralysis, it's because you lack the skill of celebrating failure. Perfection is not what you should be pursuing. Pursue failing forward. Fail forward, and you will move as fast as AI, if not faster, because AI is just a tool to support you in whatever you want to create. That is assisting intelligence, in case you didn't know, right? So be kind to yourself. If you've been someone who has been pursuing perfection in some area of your life, health, wealth, love, right? Spirituality, body image, relationship, whatever, money, whatever, right? Be kind to yourself. This is the week with the full moon on Monday. Let it go. Let go of perfection. Make room for celebrating failure. We're moving into a new paradigm this week, right? Trust your gut. The energy of the moon, I don't even need the book. The energy of the moon has to do with creativity and your intuition, trusting your gut, listening to the inside. However, it's coming as a challenger, which means you are resisting this. You're resisting failure. You're resisting your intuition. You know that this is the right message for you, but you're like, It's coming as a challenger. What does that mean? That means it's an invitation for you to consider this. And you need an invitation because you're kind of fighting with celebrating failure. And I don't know what's happened in your life. Something maybe very significant may be weighing on you. And I encourage you, no matter how dark things get, find something to celebrate. Find something to celebrate. I remember when I was sitting with one of the animal members of my family as he was passing away of natural causes, witnessing him do that. He was trying to push himself up, and this is someone who I regarded as like my heart, and he's leaving this world and he's trying to get up, and I'm just celebrating. It's like, it's a good try, baby, you tried, and watching him fall over, and the light leave his eyes. I get to celebrate my relationship with him, my connection to him, that he was trying to make sure that he could, he wanted to move away because he wanted to have like a private moment, but he tried. And being there, witnessing someone passing, it's kind of hard to find words to describe what that's like. And his spirit continues to be in the house, in the space, his love, his pictures, right? He haunts my and my mother's dreams to this day, right? When you're able to find things to celebrate, even when something awful is happening, like I don't wish anybody to have to sit and watch someone that you love, regardless of their person, plant, or animal, pass away. But when you sit through something traumatic, the more that you're able to find something to be grateful for, and the more love and connection you have, as well as strength to go on. So I don't know what you're facing this week. You tell me, right? You can comment below, or do you need my help with that, right? Do you need vocalizing it, being able to celebrate failure? If that's you, if you need help with it, make sure you reach out, 732-903-8573, right? Or you can send me what's coming up for you if you want to connect a little bit more privately there. That is my work cell phone. Come straight to me, right? Get your session. But if you're struggling to find the good, you're missing out on the love, the energy, and the wisdom, the strength that's right there in the moment. Remember muscle failure, right? If you're able to go for it, if you can lean in rather than running away and checking out, right? Whether physically or through substances, if you can lean in, there's so much good. So I encourage you this week of November 26, 2023, celebrate failure. So I'm sending you so much love. This is a little bit longer than expected, and I hope it serves. Mwah. And we'll see you next week for the last month of the year. Can't believe it. This has been crazy. So mwah, so much love. And remember, you do not have to lose your glow as you grow in life and business.